like leaves on the ground. I hear your soft confessions echo a tender, timeless sound. Each step along this dusty road revives promises softly made. In the rustling of the pines, our love's quiet vow will never fade.
I walk that winding path through nights both harsh and long, carrying whispered truths that kept my spirit strong. The breeze recalled your gentle voice and the solace in your eyes, binding us in silent language beneath the vast open skies. Whispered secrets on a wind-scattered trail where our hearts speak clear. Every murmured promise in the breeze assures our love is near. No tempest can erase these truths, no distance dull their tale. In the whispers of the wild, our souls will always sail. I trace each step and echo each memory carved in stone. Every secret carried on the wind reminds me I'm not alone. I keep your words close in my heart, a treasure against the night, trusting the wind will bring me back and set our wrongs to right. When darkness falls and doubts arise, your whispered truth prevails. A soft and steady compass guiding through life's winding trail. Whispered secrets on a wind-scattered trail, they are our silent guide. In every murmur of the breeze, our love and hope reside. Across golden fields where sunlight dances on the open plain, I recall the tender days we spent before the lingering pain. Every furrow in the earth, every breeze that softly sighs, whispers of our once bright love beneath vast endless skies. I wonder these enchanted fields where memories shimmer in the light, each gilded goodbye etched in time, a poignant gentle rite. The sun paints every parting kiss in hues of amber and of gold, a farewell bathed in radiance, a story timelessly told. Golden fields and gilded goodbyes,
voice that tells our tale. In the endless glow of nature's grace, our love shall never fail. Find our love's old script, love letters penned in gentle hands, each word a treasured print. Faded ink and tender vows still echo in the twilight air, carrying memories of summer days and moments that we shared.
I wandered by that weathered post, tracing letters etched with care. Every line a silent promise, every curve a whispered prayer. The memories are like blossoms clinging to a fence of rusted wood, a testament to love eternal where once our hearts once stood.
Love letters on a weathered fence, inscribed in the book of time, every word a lasting echo of a love forever sublime.
Those seasons fade the ink away, the message still remains, a legacy of tender moments that forever soothes our pains. I hold these letters close at night as comfort in my lonely hours, recalling soft-spoken promises like delicate enduring flowers. And every scratch upon the wood sings of our laughter and our tears, a melody of old emotions that has echoed through the years. When life feels cold and empty, these words ignite a gentle fire, binding us in memory and in hope, a never-fading deep, deep desire. Love letters on a weathered fence of memories remind us who we are, a timeless song of love and loss written beneath the evening star.
On a weathered back porch at twilight, where memories softly dwell, I strum a song of old sweet times, of love that rose and fell. The creaking wood and gentle breeze recall laughter long since flown, yet bitter farewells echo deeply in the silence we have known.
I remember warm summer nights filled with stories and soft light. Now those moments are but shadows in the cool embrace of night. The porch, a stage for whispered dreams, now holds a bittersweet refrain, where every note is dipped in sorrow, yet kindles hope amid the pain.
Back porch ballads and bitter farewells are memories in every chord, a tender mix of joy and loss that time cannot afford.
Though the night is filled with parting, every tear sings a subtle tune, gaze at stars that once lit up the nights of youthful bliss. Now they mirror quiet sorrows, yet still whisper of our kiss.
And every farewell spoken softly on that creaking old wood frame
reminds me that though we part in song, our love will still remain.
When the echoes of goodbye become too heavy to bear,
the back porch offers solace in memories we share.
back porch ballads and bitter farewells, where our love's refrain endures.
In every note and silent tear, our story still ensures.
At every break of dawn, I face the ache of endless distance. A separated soul clinging to a love that defies resistance. The golden light on dewy fields renews hope within my core. Yet each ray reminds me of the space that we can't ignore.
I wandered through the darkened hours, yearning for a sign of you, believing that each sunrise might mend what time had torn into the horizon, painted with the promise of another hopeful day. Whisper softly of a reunion where our hearts will find their way.
Sunrise on a separated soul, a beacon cutting through the pain. Each new ray a promise that we'll meet beyond the rain. Though miles may keep our bodies apart, our spirits still entwine. For every dawn renews the love that's always been divine.
I journey through the silent morn, each step a prayer to bridge the divide.
And every sunlit beam recalled the warmth I felt when you were by my side. Though separated by cruel fate, our memories keep us close and near. A fragile hope that in each sunrise our love will reappear. Even in the solitude of dawn, your spirit is my guiding light. A melody of hope that turns the darkness into a future bright. Sunrise on a separated soul, yet our love endures each day. In every tender glowing moment, we find our lost love's way. Sunrise on a separated soul, yet our love endures each day. In every tender glowing moment, we find our lost love's way. Under a silver moon, I sat by the window, lost in dreams of yore. Every beam recalled our laughter, every night whispered, come back for more. The gentle glow of moonshine spun memories like pearls in midnight air. And in that hushed, eternal moment, I knew your love would always be there.
I trudged through fire and storm, my heart steadfast, despite the scars. Every battle, every lonely mile was lit by our once shining stars. In the quiet pulse of midnight, your memory guided me on home. For even in the darkest hours, I felt your love, never alone. Moonshine and midnight memories, echoes of a love so true. In every soft reflection of the past, I find the road that leads to you. No shadow can obscure the promise, no night can dim our flame. In the silence of the midnight, our hearts forever call your name. Dawn revealed the weary road behind, yet your smile burned bright inside. A beacon in the fading dark, a love that never did subside. I held your picture in my heart, a token through each lonely night. Believing every whispered memory would guide you back to light. Even as the darkness lingers, our memories spark hope anew. For every glowing moment shared, I'm ever coming back to you. Moonshine and midnight memories, they are our endless song. In every beat and every sigh in our hearts is where you Beneath the harvest moon's soft glow, I recall vows once held so dear. Now like autumn leaves they drifteth away, whispered words no longer near. And the fields once bright with hope and love now bear the scars of lost desire. Each broken promise echoes in the chill as time dims the fire. I walk the silent golden roads where memories lay like fragile art. Each step a bitter reminder of vows that fell apart.
Yet in the gentle glow of that harvest night, a spark of hope remained, a promise that even shattered dreams could be gently reclaimed. Harvest moon and broken promises, where sorrow meets the light. In the glow of faded memories, our hearts still dare to fight. Though vows may crack like brittle leaves upon a windswept plain, in the harvest tender radiance, new hope is born again.
echoes of our love reside. Every shadow tells a story of dreams we tried to hide.
And though the promises lie scattered like leaves along the ground, the harvest moon reminds me that some lost love can still be found.
Even when the night is heavy and the pain seems hard to bear,
the gentle glow of harvest moon fills the silence with repair. Harvest moon and broken promises, a bittersweet enduring song. In the dance of light and shadow, our hearts learn to be strong. In a dusty drawer of memories lie lost letters from our yesteryears. Each faded word a silent echo of laughter, joy, and hidden tears. The ink blurred by time and longing sings of moments tender and true, a chronicle of passion and regret, of a love I once knew.
I wander through these lonesome nights where each whispered word resounds. The echoes of our bygone days fill every corner of these towns.
Those letters worn and fragile hold secrets of a time so sweet,
where every line and gentle phrase made our hearts in union meet.
Lost letters and lonesome nights, echoes of yesterday's embrace. Every silent word a memory, every sigh a sacred trace. Though time may dim the written past, its spirit forever stays.
For in those tender, cherished lines our love lives on always.
I read each letter like a prayer, a soft reminder of your touch.
And every faded sentence whispers that I miss you oh so much.
The pages tell our story, a tale of passion, pain, and light, a legacy of heartfelt moments that still guide me through the night.
When loneliness feels overwhelming and memories seem too near,
Those lost letters bring me solace, reminding me you're here. Lost letters and lonesome nights, echoes that will never fade. In every tender whispered memory, our love is softly laid. On a winding highway paved with dreams and silent whispered prayers, I set out with a hopeful heart, leaving behind my deep despairs. Every mile upon this road sings of promises we dared to make, and with each turn I feel our bond grow stronger. For love's sake,
I march through nights of solitude, my steps a steady rhythmic beat, believing that the open road would lead me back to you so sweet. Every horizon lit with sunrise, whispered of a future bright, where two hearts interlaced in hope would banish all the night. Two hearts on a highway of hope, riding toward a radiant dawn. Every twist and turn, a testament that love forever lives on. No distance too great, no road too rough. United we will cope, for in this endless journey together, we're anchored by our hope. I remember nights when stars were the only guide through the dark. Your voice a gentle murmur that ignited an eternal spark. Now every sunrise brings a promise, a reunion long overdue. Our souls align in perfect harmony, in every hue so true. When shadows cast their doubts along the road we tread, our love shines like a beacon, dispelling all the dread. Two hearts on a highway of hope, our journey's song resounds, forever hand in hand, where endless dreams abound.
By rivers softly winding, I watch regrets drift like fallen leaves. Each ripple holds a sorrow tale of love that still grieves. The water murmurs ancient laments of dreams that slipped away. Yet in its gentle current, hope stirs quietly with each new day.
I've stood upon its banks so long, letting every tear subside, watching memories flow like whispers on the river's endless tide. Though regret runs deep and strong, its flow can't wash away the tender promise of forgiveness in each dawn and ray. Drifting down a river of regrets, where sorrow meets the stream. Every wave a silent storm, every current holds a dream. Though the past may stain the water and shadows cloud the view, in the flow of healing waters, our love emerges. Letting grief slowly recede, finding strength in every ripple that nurtures a hopeful seed. Your face appears in every shimmer, a beacon through the pain, a gentle promise that from regret our hearts can rise again. When the river's song grows heavy with the weight of yesterday, I cling to hope that in its flow new dreams will light our way, drifting down a river of regrets. Our hearts begin to mend, for in the gentle healing current our love finds its new end.
Along the endless highway where faded roses lean and bend, I recall our sweetest moments that time could not suspend. Each delicate petal tells a tale of love, both lost and bright, a ballad sung in whispered winds beneath the dying light.
The road hums quiet hymns of hope, a melody of distant pain. Every mile a silent witness to love that may not bloom again.
The scent of wilted roses lingers as the tides roll on by,
An ode to all we cherished under a never weary sky.
faded roses and highway hymns, a ballad of lost love so true. Every note and every petal echoes the memory of me and you. Though the journey leaves its marks and the past may always call, in these tender fragile blossoms
Our love outlasted all. I drive along these winding roads, each turn a silent prayer, recalling days of tender bliss and dreams we used to share.
Though time may dim the vibrant hues, the hymn remains the same, a song of love and fleeting hope that still calls out your name. In every rustling leaf and whispered wind, our story is retold,
A timeless echo of a love
that never truly grows old. Faded roses and highway hymns, our love forever sings.
in every bloom and every chord, a timeless memory clings. Beneath the storm-tossed sky, I saddled up with sorrow deep in my soul, riding through barren fields where grief had taken its toll. I remember golden days of laughter, now dimmed by time's cruel hand. Yet every galloping heartbeat whispered love's enduring stand.
I fought through nights of solitude and endless bitter rain, each hoofbeat on the rugged trail, echoing both loss and pain. But with your memory right in beside me, I found strength to carry on.
For in the dance of sweet sorrow, our love is never truly gone. Saddle up for sweet sorrow, ride with me through every storm. In each tear and every trial, our love remains transformed. No rugged road or lonesome night can shatter what we share. Together we conquer heartache with hope beyond compare. I recall those lonely hours when the wind carried silent cries, yet your spirit urged me onward under ever-changing skies. I waited by the old barn door with hope as my guiding star, believing that each painful mile would lead me back to where you are. When sorrow weighs upon our souls, we ride together side by side. For in the storm's relentless fury, our hearts refuse to hide. Saddle up for sweet sorrow, let our love be our guiding light. For even in the deepest anguish, together we make it right.
In the faded streets of our old town, where memories whisper low, I face a brand new heartache, a pain that continues to grow. Every corner holds a relic of joy once bright and warm, now shadowed by a present grief that feels relentless in its storm.
I walk these worn familiar lanes, each step a silent aching call. Remembered laughter from another time that seems so far and small. Old town cradles our shared past, but new heartache leaves its mark. A bittersweet reminder that love can dim even the brightest spark. Old town, new heartache, where yesterday and sorrow meet. Every memory's a tender ghost, every tear a quiet beat. Though these streets recall our golden days and laughter so divine, today they echo with the pain that's fresh, a love lost on the line. I wander through these time-worn streets that past a soft, persistent tune, yet new heartache carves its bitter notes beneath the waning moon. The echoes of our former joy now mix with tears we cannot hide, as old town whispers comfort while new heartache tears inside. In every shadowed doorway, a memory flickers
where silence softly speaks. I find the space for quiet confessions that our tender heart seeks.
Every gravel path and moonlit night becomes a canvas for our truth, where whispers of the heart are shared, preserving the glow of youth. I've traveled far through lonesome trails, where every mile revealed the hidden strength of whispered words and secrets softly sealed.
The road becomes our diary, etched with every step and sigh, a testament to love's enduring call beneath an endless sky. Country roads and quiet confessions, whispers that bind our souls. Every gentle word and silent tear helps mend what life controls. No distance can erase these truths or dim the light we impart.
For on these winding country roads, our love speaks from the heart.
I recall soft, starlit moments when our voices filled the night,
And every quiet confession cast away the lingering fright.
together we embrace the silence, letting truth unravel slow,
Transforming hidden sorrows into memories that gently glow.
when darkness falls and secrets bloom beneath the silver sky. Our whispered truths become the stars that never say goodbye. Country roads and quiet confessions, our hearts forever apart.
Bound by every whispered word and everlasting work of art.
No distance can erase these truths or dim the light we impart. For on these winding country roads, our love speaks from the heart. Oh, country roads and quiet confessions, our hearts forever apart. Bound by every whispered word and everlasting work of art. In the heart of a raging storm, as tears fall like autumn rain, your whispered words become a haven, easing all my pain. Each soft-spoken secret breaks through the roar of bitter night, a promise that even in despair, our love burns warm and bright.
I stand amidst the tempest fury, each tear a silent searing mark. Yet every word you murmur pierces through the overwhelming dark. Your gentle voice, a beacon in the chaos, calms the wildest fears, transforming raging sorrow into solace through the years.
Whispered words amid a tempest of
fade. A testament to love enduring through every sorrow laid. When the tempest seems unending and tears obscure the view, your whispered words remind me that our love will see us through. Whispered words amid a tempest of tears, our shelter in the rain. In every soft-spoken promise, our hope and love remain.
In a neon-lit dive bar where the jukebox hums a mournful tune, I lose myself in memories beneath the silver lonesome moon. Each spin of that old record brings dreams of a love once bright, now tinged with midnight regrets that haunt the quiet night.
I remember wild, reckless nights, the spark that set our hearts aflame, now softened by the weight of time and regret, yet nothing stays the same.
In the clatter of clinking glasses, I hear the echoes of our past,
A bittersweet refrain of passion and pain that seemed too good to last.
jukebox dreams and midnight regrets, a ballad of love that slipped away. Every note a fleeting memory, every chord a tear that won't decay. In the neon glow
And whispered tunes,
our hearts still beat in time, for in this smoky, lonely haven, our lost love finds its rhyme.
I trace the lines of every song, a map of what we used to be.
Remembering the joy and sorrow that dance so endlessly.
Though regret may echo in each chord, a spark of hope remains. A promise that in every faded dream, true love still sustains.
When midnight calls and memories arise,
Our hearts are left to mend.
the jukebox sings our story of a love that would not end.
Jukebox dreams and midnight regrets,
Our souls forever blend.
in every bittersweet refrain, our lost love
Finds its I lace my worn boots at sunrise, each scuff a story of the past, stepping onto a path of promise where shadows can't forever last. Every rugged mile whispers hope as dawn breaks through the gloom, lighting a new horizon where our love can truly bloom. I've weathered storms and walked through fire on
roads that left their scars, yet every step has led me closer to the shine of morning stars. The weight of old regrets gives way to visions bold and bright, for in each tender sunrise. Our future is ignited by light. Worn boots and dawn of new beginnings. Our journey starts today. Every footfall marks a promise that tomorrow leads the way. No chain of past regrets can bind us or hold our hearts confined. For with each step toward the sunrise, a brighter love we find. I recall the bitter days that left these boots scarred and worn. Yet each memory is a stepping stone toward a life reborn. I stand beside you in the glow as the old fades into new, embracing every promise found in the morning's gentle hue. Let the dawn wash away our sorrow and bring us renewed grace. For in the light of every sunrise, our dreams take their rightful place. Worn boots and dawn of new beginnings, hand in hand we strive. Into a future filled with promise, with love as our endless guide. Worn boots and dawn of new beginnings, hand in hand we stride. Into a future filled with promise, with love as our endless guide. Beneath starlight over the riverbend, I wander by the flowing stream, where every ripple holds a secret and every wave reflects a dream. The water murmurs ancient songs of joy, of pain, of love once bright, a lullaby of whispered hopes carried softly through the night. I recall our midnight rendezvous, the touch of starlight on your face. Each shimmering ripple mirrored the glow of our secret, sacred place. The river winds its endless tale, a canvas for our quiet plea, promising that even as time flows, you remain a part of me. Starlight over the riverbend, where memories and dreams conspire. Every glistening drop of water fuels our undying fire. No current can wash away the truth that binds our souls as one. For in the mirror of the river, our love is never truly done. I walk the riverbank in silence, each step a whispered prayer, remembering the tender touch of nights we once did share. The calm reflection in the water keeps our cherished vows in sight, a beacon in the quiet dark, guiding us through every night. Even Riverbend, our souls forever blend in every shimmering reflection. Our journey finds its end.
Trace the echoes of our past, like whispers from a dream. Each creak of ancient tracks recalls a love that once burned fierce, now softened by the years, yet in the embers hope appears.
I wander down these weathered paths where sorrow had its claim, but in the fading light of dusk, a spark revived our flame. Rusted rails, once symbols of decay, now guide me back to you, where rekindled love renews the bond that we thought was through.
Rusted rails and rekindled love, a journey from despair, every broken link repaired by hope and tender care. In the glow of amended dreams, our hearts again align, or even rust can shimmer when two souls intertwine. I stand upon these aged tracks, each step a prayer of trust, recalling all our tender moments. In love we must adjust.
And as the twilight deepens, the past dissolves into the night.
Our love emerges like a phoenix, burning ever pure and bright. In every scar upon these rails, a story of our strife is told,
Yet rekindled love transforms the rust into a promise bold.
rusted rails and rekindled love, our future now unfurled. Together we traverse the past to embrace a brighter world. Beneath the dust-kissed sky at dusk, where golden light meets tender air, we sway to the rhythm of the land, a dance of hope so rare. Every graceful step erases sorrow, every twirl a healing prayer. In the soft glow of the fading day, our love finds solace there.
I recall nights of solitary pain, until your laughter set me free, your hand guiding me to a dance where I reclaim what's meant to be. The music of our hearts mingles with the whispering of the wind, unfurling old wounds into new dreams where our
dust-kissed sky, our souls entwined as one.
In every graceful movement,
A new chapter is begun. No burden of the past can weigh us down when love leads the way. For in this dance of life and hope, our hearts forever sway.
Each step we take dispels the dark, and every spin revives the light.
turning pain into a fleeting memory with the magic of the night.
Together we rewrite the sorrow into melodies so sweet.
A timeless waltz of healing love, where every heartbeat finds its beat. When the world grows heavy, our dance lifts us above the fray.
In every